Hi, my name is Magdalena Walhoff. A couple of years ago, I was named Aquaculture Person of the Year for the work my team and I were doing at the world's largest vertically integrated fish farm in places like Honduras, Mexico, and Indonesia. We were running a highly functioning company, and I regret now that I didn't use the recognition to talk more about what we were doing using for-profit to impact communities for the good. But we've since sold the company, and I'm not here to talk about that work. I'm here to talk about some of the community partners that we had that are still running amazing organizations and are in dire need of your help right now. Because, as you probably don't know, because of international news being entirely dominated by the noise in America, a Hurricane Eta, has ripped through Central America and has devastated Honduras. The entire Sula Valley, where we used to work, is flooded by 12 feet of water, and people's crops, their homes, their clean water sources, everything is gone, entirely gone. This is devastating for all there, but especially for the poorest of the poor. Whenever that I needed more wisdom for a project in one of the communities, and I felt our team needed someone on the outside to give advice, I would go to Chet Thomas from Aldea Global. Chet has been in Honduras for decades and has microcredit lending programs, regenerative farming. He has community-owned pharmacies, domestic violence counselors in multiple communities. The man has built up, with his team, an amazing network of projects. However, they are entirely out of cash because over the last half year, if you think that you've had a nuisance with COVID, imagine for the poorest of the poor. So Aldea Global is out $5.5 million because everything that they had, they were able to give out as loans or responding to emergencies during this time, and people have been unable to pay back anything because they've been unable to work. So now the organization is out of cash, and even though they are on the ground and ready to work, they need the cash to buy the food and water for those who have lost everything. It will anyways take years to rebuild the country, but right now there is immediate need. And I'm asking you to take a few minutes to go, and I will leave you the information on how to at the bottom of this video. Go now, take a few minutes, send some money. The other organization I want to draw attention to whom we used to sell fingerlings because they were helping the poorest of the poor gain legal access to land on which to farm, including fish farming, is Agros International. And I'm also no longer involved there. I was once vice chair of the board, but I can vouch for that organization as well for being entirely responsible with any funding that they receive, and they use it wisely, and they have built up many villages for the poorest of the poor, which are now decimated because of these extreme rains, floods, and landslides. Please take a minute. I'm sure it will do you good to look away from the noise around you and in the regular news and to go help. And while social media is a mess, oftentimes it is also a tremendous tool for us to work as a global community to help those most in need. And so that's why I'm making this quick video to say, focus on Honduras, send money, whatever amount you can, to two excellent organizations on the ground, Aldea Global and Agros International. Thank you.